What are we seeing from Sam, good and bad? The good and not so good.
I don't, Grant, this one's tougher. I think this, when you've been in the league for 5 years,
Steve Young,
you are kind of what you are. I don't see Steve Young at all.
No.
I see a guy who has some good skills and is probably going to be better here than in other places. But he still seems a little frazzled under the rush. Today he rolled right, and then he realized after he threw the pass that I think there was a flag thrown for a legal man downfield because it was a screen.
He ran,
right?
No, he ran past the line of scrimmage.
Oh, was it? He ran past.
He ran past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, so it's things like that. I think his natural feel is a little iffy.
And that was the play after he checked down to Ty Davis Price for 2 yards on 3rd and 7.
Yeah, there's some disconnect that's preventing him from being a really good player. He'll be better here, and I can see why they were intrigued. But and I know he's super enthusiastic. He's like a new lease on life. I asked him a question the other day. I go, "What is the difference in practice reps when you know you're not going to get hit, and the game reps when you know you are going to get hit?" And he was like, "Yeah, I mean that's the position." And in a lot of ways, it was a dumb question. But I wanted to hear him kind of verbalize the differences, because to me, when he is being chased and he's going to be hit, I think he's a different player than the practice player.
Yeah, and I also think he's sort of gaming the system. Like, this is practice. He knows how he's going to be judged. And instead of trying to test his limits and work on his weaknesses, he's trying to win the day. We talked about this earlier, but I feel like Purdy's attitude is, I'm a gunslinger. I'm the starting quarterback. I'm going to work on my weaknesses, and I'll live with the results, even though it's in front of fans and media. Purdy's attitude is, I've been through the NFL before. I've done this before. I know how to look good in a training camp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check down immediately. This has two effects. One, the reporters are going to say I was 8 for 11, and they're going to say my completion percentage, and it's going to be really freaking good. And two, I'm not going to throw picks because I'm checking the ball down to running backs immediately. So at the end of it, people are going to tally up the stats and be like, damn, Sam Darnold completed 70% of his throws and threw no picks in camp. He must be great. When no, he was gaming the system the whole time. That's how I see it.
Well, I will say this. If he doesn't turn it over, the guy's got 90 turnovers in 56 NFL games.
The turnovers
are
coming,
If he does
baby.
not turn it over, I think he's got a chance to be decent NFL quarterback.
He's going to turn it over.
But I guess I just don't have the belief in Sam Darnold. I didn't love him at SC. With the Jets, I think is an unfair evaluation. But he'll be better here. But Brock's got real. Here's what I notice: there's two guys out there who look confident: Brock and Brandon Allen. Trey doesn't look confident. Darnold doesn't look confident. They look talented, but not confident. Allen looks confident. Brock looks like a swagger of confidence. Confidence is a big part of playing quarterback.
Yeah, it's a huge part of playing quarterback. And I don't know that he has it. I feel like I don't really take what he's doing seriously.